What happens when a couple decides you are not family enough for the room you paid for? I was invited to a destination wedding, spent over $5,000 and planned every detail. 2 weeks before takeoff, a travel agent called to say my ocean view room was being reassigned to a relative. I asked for proof, then heard nothing. Silence turned my stomach, so I called the hotel myself. The front desk pulled up my file, saw it was fully paid, and said it plainly. They could not touch my reservation. She added a note in my profile: no changes without guest approval. Relief, then resolve. This is the moment I stopped being polite and started being precise. Couples can't cancel or reassign an individual guest's confirmed room inside a block without consent, not in 2025. Your contract is with the hotel, and the hotel's policy rules the booking. Here is what you will get in this post: a clear playbook to protect your reservation, firm scripts for pushy requests, and a breakdown of guest rights with room blocks in 2025. You will know what to say, what to save, and who has the power to make changes. If you are starring at a reassignment, email Breathe. The path is simple and it works. Keep your receipts, call the hotel, and lock your booking before anyone else tries. The invite I paid for, flights booked, hotel paid, and a thin ice friendship. I said yes with my whole chest and my whole wallet. I booked flights, paid for the hotel, and put in my PTO while imagining lazy mornings with coffee and blue water. It felt like a reset and a reunion, the kind you plan around. Then the ground shifted, and I realized my spot at this wedding sat on thin ice. Why I said yes to a pricey destination wedding. We had history. Late-night walks after college classes, birthdays with cheap cake and loud music. Years of group chats, inside jokes, and those tiny favors that build trust brick by brick. When her save the date hit my inbox, I thought, of course. I am in, money was not nothing here. I set a budget, then watched it balloon. Flights were booked first, almost $1,100 round trip. The ocean view room was a splurge, about $400 a night. Add airport transfers, outfits, meals, and I cleared $5,000 fast. I blocked 5 PTO days, then stacked a weekend on each end. I sent my boss a calendar invite and smiled when he approved it. Done and done. I spent months planning. I stalked weather patterns, checked the resort map, and picked a quiet wing. I packed reef-safe sunscreen and a dress I never wear at home. I screened restaurants and saved screenshots of confirmations. It felt good to be this ready. It felt safe to assume the invite meant I was wanted. The bachelorette disagreement that put me on the outs. The first wobble was small. One group chat, one plan that did not fit my wallet or my energy. The bachelorette weekend had a luxury price tag. I asked for a lower-cost day option, not a speech, not a fight. I said I could join for dinner and gifts and skip the marathon spa day. Tone was calm. I sent hearts, nobody yelled. Nobody dragged it out, but the vibe cooled a few degrees. I started getting fewer details. Replies got a little clipped, then late. It was social frost, not a freeze, and I told myself to ignore it. People get stressed before weddings. I kept my head down and kept planning my travel. Looking back, that mild pushback put me on the outside edge. Not exiled, just not inside the inner circle anymore. I still saved the date and paid the bills. I still showed up in every way that counts. I thought that mattered. How wedding room blocks work in simple terms here is what many guests do not know, and what saved me. A wedding room block is a set of rooms a couple holds at a hotel for guests. It usually comes with a lower rate and a cutoff date to book by. The couple or planner signs a contract with the hotel. Guests then reserve rooms under that block using a group booking code or a special link. Key points that keep things clear: guests book and pay for their own rooms. Your card is charged, not the couple, unless they choose to cover it. The group code unlocks the rate. It ties your booking to the wedding for tracking and perks, but it does not hand control to the couple. Your reservation is your contract. If your name and card are on the booking, the hotel treats you as the owner. Changes follow hotel policy. You handle your own cancellations or edits within the hotel's terms for that block. Missed cutoff, different rules. After the deadline, rooms can be released and rates can change. Sometimes a wedding contract includes an attrition clause. That means the couple promises to fill a minimum number of rooms or pay a penalty. It is a hotel's safeguard, not a lever to move guests around. It does not let anyone cancel a paid booking that sits under your name. The group code tracks who booked and helps the hotel count rooms. It is convenience, not control. If the hotel accepted your card, issued a confirmation, and lists you as the primary guest. Your reservation belongs to you. Period. The hotel can put a note on your file if needed, like mine did, to prevent outside changes. Ask politely and they will usually add it. So when someone says your room is being reassigned, pause, protect your booking. Speak to the hotel directly, confirm the status, and ask them to flag your reservation. You are not being difficult. You are honoring the agreement you already paid for, 2 weeks before the wedding. We are reassigning your room 2 weeks out. Your phone lights up. A smooth voice says your room is being adjusted. Your name, your card, your view, all of it is suddenly up for debate. The stakes feel small until you picture yourself at check-in with nowhere to sleep. This is the part where panic tries to take the wheel. Do not let it. The play is simple. Spot the script, ask for proof, and move fast with the hotel. The person who stays calm wins. Red flags in the travel agent's script. When someone wants your room, they rarely say, "We are taking it." They use soft words that sound helpful. Watch for these phrases and treat them like alarms. Adjusted. A vague shift that can hide a downgrade or a move to a different wing. Reassigned. A transfer of your exact room to another guest, often a VIP or family member. Upgraded. A shiny word that sometimes means a lesser view or a different building. Consolidation. A claim that the hotel needs to group guests together for logistics. Internal hold. A phantom pause that keeps you from managing your own booking. Push past the language and ask for receipts. Here is what signals you should stop the call and protect your reservation right away. No email proof. They refuse to send details in writing. Rush tactics. "I just need a quick yes right now." The couple approved it. A name drop without a hotel contact or policy link. Shifting stories. Today it is an upgrade. Tomorrow it is a maintenance issue. New confirmation number. A switch that severs you from your original room. If any of that pops up, you are not being difficult by saying no. You are keeping what you paid for, what couples want from room reassignments. Most couples are not villains. They are stressed and trying to make a big weekend work. Still, pressure can push people to make messy calls. These are the usual motives behind a reassignment. Politics. Grandma wants a walk-in shower or a certain floor. A cousin wants the view. Someone promised something they cannot deliver. VIP access. The couple wants key guests in the same wing, near the bridal suite, or close to an elevator. Block minimums. Contracted blocks can carry penalties if they miss a room count. Swapping guests and rooms can look like a fix, even when it is not. Perks. Free nights, suite upgrades, or bonus points for hitting a target. Tempting, but not a license to move you. Control. A planner or agent wants a clean roster with rooms grouped by role. Easy for them, hard on guests who already booked. Balance truth. Their needs matter, but your paid reservation is not a bargaining chip. Your name on the confirmation gives you control under the hotel's policy. The couple's contract tracks the group, not your legal right to the room. If kindness feels right, you can discuss options. If not, you are allowed to keep the exact room you chose. My first moves. Ask for email, policy, and names. When someone calls to adjust your booking, stop the swirl. You need a paper trail and you need clarity. Keep it firm, short, and polite. Use this script. Please email written confirmation, your policy, and my original confirmation number. Who at the hotel approved this? Then add. Include the date and time the change was requested. The on-site group sales manager on the email. I will review once I have everything in writing. They stall, go straight to the hotel, call the front desk or group sales. Give your full name, dates, and confirmation number. Say, "Please confirm my reservation is intact and fully paid." Ask for a note on your file. No changes without guest approval. The manager's name and email. Save it. Keep your tone steady. Do not explain your friendship history or defend your place at the wedding. You are not asking for a favor. You are confirming a contract that is already yours. If you want to be extra clear, send a final line back to the agent. I am not authorizing any changes to my reservation. Please keep my booking as confirmed. That single sentence shuts most doors. Someone tried to move you. You did not budge. That is how you keep the view you paid for, ghosted by the agent. Build a paper trail and take control. Silence is a tactic. When the calls stop and your inbox stays empty, treat it like a warning. You are not powerless. You have a paid reservation and you can lock it. Start by creating a trail they cannot ignore. Short emails, clear subject lines, and firm requests make people move. Think like a detective, collect proof, and keep everything in one folder. Your words become your shield, subject lines and phrases that get replies. When someone ducks your calls, the right subject line pulls them back to the table. Keep it direct, time-stamped, and tied to your confirmation number. Use and adapt these. Confirmation request for reservation change. Urgent. Authorization needed for any changes to my reservation. My reservation is not to be modified without written consent. Follow-up. Please confirm no changes to reservation confirmation. Formal notice. I do not authorize any changes to my booking. Requesting hotel policy and approver name for proposed change. Time sensitive. Send written details of the change request today. Please attach updated folio and status for reservation dates. Escalation notice. Missing confirmation for attempted change. Confirm reservation status. Fully paid. No modifications allowed. Copy and paste phrases for the body. Please confirm in writing whether any changes have been requested on my reservation. I do not authorize any changes to my reservation. Keep my booking as confirmed. The name and title of the person who approved this change at the hotel. The policy that allows third parties to reassign paid rooms. Send a confirmation that my file is flagged. No changes without guest approval. Reply by date, time, so I can finalize travel plans. You need a quick text. Send written details and policy, no changes authorized. Email confirmation now, my reservation stays as booked. Short, firm, polite. That tone gets results. Call the hotel directly. Exact questions to ask, pick up the phone. Speak to the front desk or group sales. You want clarity and a note added to your profile. Use this checklist while you are on the line. Please confirm my reservation number, dates, and room type. Is my room fully paid, and do you show a valid card on file? Who, if anyone, can modify my reservation besides me? Please add this note to my file. No changes without guest approval. Has anyone requested to reassign, downgrade, or relocate my room? Do you see any internal holds, consolidations, or maintenance flags? List the names and titles of anyone who accessed my booking in the last 7 days. Please email me written confirmation of my status and the no change note. Include the date and time of this call and your name in the email. If there is a group block, confirm that my booking remains under my name with my benefits. Bonus protections that help at check-in. Ask for a do not move or do not relocate note on your reservation. Ask for a quiet floor or building preference if that matters to you. Confirm the best on-site contact if anything shifts before arrival. End with a polite anchor. Thanks for locking this. I'm looking for the email confirmation right now. Then wait for the email before you hang up. If they try again, escalate to manager and brand support. If another adjustment pops up, move up the ladder. Keep your cool, keep it written, and collect names. Follow these steps. Ask for the on-site manager. Say, I need the duty manager or rooms division manager to review my reservation and add a security note. Request a callback if they are off the desk. Request a security note. Use this phrasing. Add a security note stating that no one may move, reassign, or downgrade my room without my recorded consent. Written proof. Ask for an email that summarizes your protections. Ask them to include your confirmation number, dates, room type, the no change note, who added it, and the timestamp. Open a case with brand support. Call the hotel brand's guest assistance line and ask for a case number. Say, this is an attempted reassignment of a paid reservation. I need my booking authenticated and protected. Provide your confirmation and the manager's name. Send one firm follow-up email. Address the hotel manager, group sales, and brand support. Keep it clean. My reservation stays as booked. I do not authorize changes. Please confirm in writing that the no change security note is active. Save everything. File the call log, emails, and case number in one folder. Bring it with you to check-in. Scripts you can read word for word. My reservation is paid and in my name. I am not authorizing any changes. Please confirm the security note is active. Send a follow-up email that lists the protections on my booking and who added them. A third party requests a change. Contact me first. Do not approve anything without my written consent. When you act like the owner of the booking, people treat you like one. Keep your paper trail tight and your room stays yours. Front desk win. How I locked my reservation and kept the ocean view. I was done playing nice. I wanted my view and my sleep, not a hallway debate with a planner who thought my room was a favor. The front desk became my firewall. One call, a calm voice, and a plan that kept my keycard safe in my hand. What a reservation lock is and how to request it. A reservation lock is your do not touch tag. It tells the hotel that no one can modify your booking without your clear okay. Think of it like a seatbelt on your room. Ask for 3 things on the same call. A note on file that states your rule. Use exact words. Any PIN or password option that restricts changes to someone who knows it. The agent's name and the timestamp when the note was added. Say this slowly and clearly. Please add a note that no changes are allowed without my approval. If you offer a PIN or password, add that to my booking and confirm it back to me. Lock the basics while you are there. Confirm your room type, view, and dates. Confirm your deposit or payment status and your cancellation window. Ask for written confirmation to your email summarizing the protections. End with, please include your name and the time these notes were added. Then save that email like it is gold. The magic words, no changes without my approval. This one line resets the whole dynamic. Hotels hear it every day and they listen. Ask the agent to type this into your reservation. No changes without guest approval. Keep it simple. No extra backstory. Then add, please send me written confirmation of that note and my current room details. You want a short email that states your room, your dates, the block on changes, who added it, and when. If anyone tries something later, you read that email at the desk. Calm voice, steady eyes, done, day of check-in strategy, beat last-minute drama. Check-in is where messy plans try to sneak through. You will not give them a gap, walk in ready, arrive early. Be there before the wedding crowd swarms the lobby, carry printed emails. Show the no change note and confirmation on paper. Have a backup card. If the system pings your bank, you keep moving. Confirm the room type and view at the desk. Say, please confirm my ocean view, room type, and no relocation. Anything sounds off, calmly reset the record. My reservation is paid and locked. No changes without my approval. Please check the notes and the timestamp from agent's name. I need the duty manager if the note is not visible. Stand there. Smile if you can. You did the work before you packed the sunscreen. The keycard will be warm in your palm and your suitcase will roll toward the ocean view they tried to take. Boundaries with the couple. Stay polite, keep your room, protect your trip. When a couple starts moving pieces you already paid for, the air tightens. Your name is on the booking, yet you feel like a guest in your own plans. This is where you draw clean lines. Polite, steady, and firm. You protect your room, your time, and your sanity. You are not picking a fight. You are keeping your trip intact. Use simple words. Keep your voice even. Let the facts do the work while you keep your distance from the drama. Simple scripts when they push or guilt trip you do not need a monologue. You need one clear sentence that ends the debate. Speak it once, then repeat it as needed. Use these direct lines. My reservation is confirmed under my name. I will be staying in the room I paid for. I appreciate the update. I am not authorizing any changes to my booking. Please keep my reservation as confirmed. Any changes must come from me. I am happy to see you this weekend. My room stays as booked. I am not able to swap rooms. Thanks for understanding. They guilt trip you about family, budget, or loyalty. Step out of the story and return to the facts. I hear you. My plans are set and my room is not available. I cannot help with room changes. My travel is locked. This is not personal. I'm keeping the room I paid for. Someone tries to corner you in person. Slow it down and move it to writing. Please email your request. I will review it when I have time. It in writing and copy the hotel. I will respond by email. Quick tips so your words land. Keep it short. 1 or 2 sentences beat a long defense. Stay calm. Lower voice, steady pace, no extra details. Repeat as needed. Same line, same tone every time. Gifts, events, and what you actually owe. Weddings love to stack asks. You get registry links, outfit requests, welcome events, and late-night parties that chew through time and cash. Here is the rule that saves your wallet and your peace. Your presence is a gift. Travel, time off, and a paid room count. Full stop. Your budget matters. Spend what you planned. Do not chase approval with money. Opt-outs are normal. It is fine to skip add-ons that strain you. What you do owe, a sincere RSVP on time, a clear yes or no for optional events, basic courtesy with hosts and staff. What you do not owe, every pre-event and post-event on the list, pricey extras that do not fit your plans, last-minute costs that you did not agree to. Helpful ways to say no without heat. I am excited for the ceremony and reception. I am skipping the extras to rest. My budget is set. I will be there for the main day. For including me, I am keeping a light schedule this trip. Keep your focus on what you came for. Celebrate, sleep well, and enjoy the room you paid for. Backup plans if things get messy. Sometimes the pressure ramps up. A door knock at midnight. A quick switch at the desk. A cousin who tries to move your suitcase. You need clean exits and safe choices. Lock in your backup options before you pack. Alternate hotel nearby. Identify 1 or 2 realistic backups. Save the phone numbers and rates. If someone tries to rattle you, you have a fast exit with no drama. Friend to share transport. Line up a buddy for airport rides or late-night returns. 2 people travel safer than 1, and you avoid awkward car shares with pushy guests. Check in with security if needed. If anyone follows you to your door or keeps knocking, call the front desk. Ask for on-site security or a duty manager. Say, "Please note this contact on my reservation." Keep documents on hand, printed confirmation, the no-change note, and any emails. Show, do not argue. Hold a spare key and quiet plan. If the lobby is buzzing, step aside, breathe, and call the desk from your phone. Ask for a manager instead of debating in a crowd. Cash cushion. A small emergency fund covers a last-minute switch or a ride when you need it fast. Personal safety first. If you feel unsafe, remove yourself, then explain later. Hotel staff will support you if you speak clearly and ask for help. Quick scripts for tense moments. I am not discussing room changes. Please contact the hotel. I am calling the front desk now. We will let them handle it. I do not feel comfortable. I am ending this conversation. Protecting your plans does not make you cold. It makes you steady. Keep your voice calm, keep your room, and keep your trip exactly as you planned it. The ocean will still be there in the morning. The chaos can knock on another door. Know your rights in 2025. Room blocks, cancellations, and chargebacks. This is where the power shifts back to you. Hotels have rules, banks have clocks, and your name on a confirmation is not a suggestion. In 2025, price transparency rules got sharper, paper trails matter more than ever, and a paid reservation under your name is yours to protect. If someone tries to slide your room to a VIP, you have facts and timelines on your side. Who controls a room block, and when the hotel must listen to you? A room block is a group deal. Your reservation is a contract. Those 2 things are not the same. Here is the clean split that keeps you safe. The block agreement is between the hotel and the couple or planner. It covers counts, perks, and penalties if rooms go empty. It helps the group, not individual control. Your individual reservation is between you and the hotel. If the booking shows your name and your card, you control it. What that means in practice, if your card paid the deposit or the full stay, the hotel treats you as the owner. The couple cannot cancel, reassign, or downgrade your room without your say. The group code ties your stay to the event for tracking and rate, but it does not hand over your keys. Hotel policy rules your booking. If their system shows you as the primary guest, the staff must speak to you first. Fast protections that work: ask the hotel to add a note. No changes without guest approval. Request a do not move tag on your reservation. Save the name of the staffer who added the notes, plus the time and date. One more boost in 2025. Hotels and third-party sites must show the total price up front, including resort fees and other mandatory charges. No hidden extras tucked in at checkout. If a site hides fees, you can report it to the FTC. That clarity helps you show what you agreed to when you booked. Cancellation and dispute basics. When to call your bank. If a hotel charges you against policy, your bank is your backup. Credit cards give you a window to fight unfair charges, but the clock starts when the charge posts. Move quickly and bring proof. Your timeline, plain and simple. Most cards give you 60 to 120 days from the statement date to dispute a charge. Start the dispute as soon as the hotel refuses to fix it in writing. What to save the minute you book. Confirmation email with your name, dates, room type, and rate. Cancellation policy that was shown before you paid. Screenshots of the price with all fees included. Emails and call logs with names, dates, and what was said. Hotel receipts or folios that show payments and adjustments. When to call your bank. You canceled within the allowed window, but the hotel still charged you. The hotel moved or downgraded you without consent, and you paid for a higher room. A third party tried to switch your reservation, and the hotel charged fees you never approved. The price you paid did not match what was shown up front, and the hotel will not fix it. How to speak to the bank. State the issue in 1 sentence. Example: I canceled within the policy on this date, and the hotel charged me anyway. Clean proof. Send the confirmation, the policy, and your emails. Ask for a chargeback under service not provided or billed in error. If the problem is hidden fees or bait-hand switch pricing, file a complaint with the FTC. Hotels face real fines for breaking price transparency rules, and a documented complaint strengthens your case. Avoid future drama. Book outside the block or double confirm you can sidestep the mess. A few checks before you pay can save hours of stress later. Choose the path that fits your risk tolerance and lock your booking the moment it is made. Smart ways to book. Compare rates before you use the group link. Sometimes the hotel's public rate with a member discount beats the block price, and it can come with better cancellation terms. Go flexible if the price gap is small. A slightly higher rate that lets you cancel late is often worth it when plans get shaky. Book outside the block if trust is low. You still attend the wedding, but the reservation sits far away from group controls. Right after you book, call the hotel and confirm the basics: your full name, dates, room type, and view. Your payment status and the cancellation window down to the time of day. Who can modify your reservation besides you? The correct answer is usually no one. Add the note: no changes without guest approval. A few habits that keep your suitcase safe. Save your confirmation as a PDF. Email it to yourself with the subject: hotel confirmation, no changes allowed. A calendar reminder for the last day to cancel without penalty. If anything feels off, you have time to make a clean choice. Call again 1 week out. Ask the agent to read back your room type and any security notes on file. Get their name. If the block gets messy, you will be ready. You will have the better rate, the stronger policy, and the email that shuts down surprises. Your room, your view, your key in your hand. Conclusion: the door clicks open, the balcony glides wide, and the ocean air rushes in. My suitcase sits on the bed, zipper half open, quiet proof that the room I paid for is mine. The drama faded the moment facts took the lead. Here is the core lesson, clean and simple. Ask for everything in writing. Call the hotel, not the middleman. Lock your reservation with a note that says no changes without your approval. Stay calm, speak clearly, and protect your trip. Wedding room blocks help with rates, but your booking sits under your name. Your guest rights do not belong to anyone else. If you are facing a reassignment, breathe. Save your emails, confirm your status, and hold your ground. Peace beats petty every time, and nothing is sweeter than opening that balcony and letting the ocean say you were right to trust yourself. Share your story or your best tip in the comments. Someone needs your words tonight, and your steady plan might save their room tomorrow.